Hey guys, Brian JcrOffroad. Today I'm going to show you how to install our JK front bumpers. Let's go ahead and get started. Using a flathead screwdriver, remove the 4 push pins and then remove the lower plastic valance. Next, using an 18mm socket, remove the 8 nuts holding the bumper to the front of the frame. Pop the push pins on the upper filler panel and remove. Using a Phillips screwdriver, remove both factory fog lights. Now using a 1/4 inch drill bit, enlarge the mounting holes on the factory fog lights. Remove the flange nuts installed on your new JcrOffroad bumper. Install the factory fog light and use a 7/16 inch socket to tighten it up.
If you have a 2012 to present year Jeep JK and you take your front bumper off, you're going to run into this little vacuum pump right here. Unfortunately, when you use our Vanguard, our Crusader, or our Mauler bumper, and you go to install it, it's actually going to hit this pump. So we need to relocate this pump. 2 things. If your Jeep is 2012 to mid-year 2013, yours is most likely going to have studs that stick up to hold this pump on. This Jeep is a 2014. In late 2013, they switched to using a bolt that goes down into a welded stud, which makes life a lot easier. However, we did make a new bracket that makes installation easier and makes everybody's life easier. Just kidding, guys, just kidding. This is a bracket, it's gonna bolt right in here. I'll show you the installation in a second. All this thing's gonna do is rotate this pump back so that you have clearance for our bumper. Now, as I was saying, if you have the stud that comes up, you're actually gonna have to cut the stud off the front of this bracket so that our winch plate clears, but that's the only trimming you have to do on this bracket. So anyways, let's do the install.
If you're running a Warren Xeon or a Warren Power Plant or some of the other really large winches on the market, you're actually gonna have to do a little bit of trimming on the front frame horn here to allow the winch to actually sit without hitting the frame. It's a lot easier to do before you install the bumper, so I'll go ahead and I'll show you where to mark, and then you just gotta make the cuts and start installing the bumper.
On the passenger side, drop in the nutsert tab. Remove the flange nuts off the JcrOffroad bumper and slide the bumper into place on your Jeep. Using the 3/8 inch bolt, loosely install the side frame mounting bolt. Install the flange nuts back onto the bumper and tighten them down. Tighten down the side frame bolt. Drop on your winch and bolt it down. Loosely install the front fairlead bracket, make sure it is offset to match the winch. Bolt on your fairlead and tighten everything up using a 3/16 inch Allen and a 9/16 inch wrench.
Alright guys, I gotta finish the installation on this winch, but that's how you install our front bumper. If you bought one of our lower optional skid plates, we have 2 videos to show you how to install those as well. And as always, watch out for those crazy people on Craigslist.